Welcome to The World is Waiting, and we're going to do a reading for Sagittarius. So we're going to start off with the messages that we're going to, or the topics that we're going to discuss with Sagittarius. Probably take like 3 or 4 cards to see from the Higher Love Soul Oracle link, just to see what we're going to talk about and making this decision making. All right. I only took that one because it flipped out. That one flipped out and these ones flipped over. So first one is decision making. The second one is spiritual and enlightenment. No, boy. And let's see. Too many. No, I'm not taking that. Okay, maybe I should, because I'm not taking these. Hold on. Since it did flip over and the other ones fell. Ending of a learning cycle. I'm not taking all of those. Come on. And craftsmanship. I don't know what that means, but in regards to this read, and at the bottom of the deck is take a stand. So this is for Sagittarius, November 2020. This is a general read for Sagittarius. So we have decision making, we have spiritual and enlightenment, we have ending of a learning cycle, and we have craftsmanship. So we're going to go ahead and start. Let's get overall energy. Let's get energy from the Energy Oracle deck, and then we'll get some from the Wisdom Oracle as well. We'll pull one card from there in order to get the energy for this read. And yeah, let's start there. Because, and the reason why I do it this way is because, you know, if the cards come out and it has something to do and it might resonate with someone, it might not resonate with everyone. But, you know, again, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and or Ascendants, Rising or Ascendant, shall I say. So let's go ahead and get energy from the Energy Oracle deck in regards to the Sagittarius read for the month of November. Yeah, and if it pops out, then there you have it. I won't take no more than one card. All right, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So there you have it. That's the energy for this read. And then patience is at the bottom of the deck. So 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. I don't know what the 7th chakra is. I'm not going to say I don't know what it is, but I want to go ahead and read the card to you since we're right here. Spiritual connections, intuition, and inspiration. There you go. Spiritual enlightenment. See? That's the reason why I'm reading it. It says the beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God. The fire of God wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from the higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is the great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it is presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their loving and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic record, the storehouse of all the information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of others, of those around you, will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. This card in reverse, we're not doing reverse, so anyway, we're not going to read that part. See your own chakra spinning in the beautiful violet and white light, and call upon Uriel's passion and power to help bring this connection into being. Once you're open to the incredible piece of power that spirit can bring, your life will never be the same. The affirmation for this card is, my 7th chakra is open to the perfect healthy state, love and inspiration from spirit. My own intuition flow fully to me now. So my seventh chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully through me now. So there you have it. That's what is happening, and that's why the spiritual enlightenment card came out. And then patience. Patience is at the bottom of the deck. So let's go ahead and pull from the hold on. Let's go ahead and pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for another energy for this reading for Sagittarius. Decision making, spiritual enlightenment, end of a learning cycle, and craftsmanship. So there you have it. That's what we're talking about. And already we got the spiritual enlightenment from the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra. And that's the reason why I read the card, because of course I knew this was the crown chakra, but the definitions of the energy oracle are so on point, especially when it comes to me pulling. I'm not taking all of these cards. So far, deep knowing came out, clean it up, soulmates, and never ending story. Those came out. So deep knowing, clean it up, soulmates, and never ending story. So maybe that's a part of the decision making. Spiritual enlightenment is probably soulmate, or ending of a learning cycle could be learning about your soulmate, cleaning up the things that you learned, or making decisions, and deep knowing also with decision making. But we're not going to take those cards. Yeah, I'm teasing you. No, we're not going to take those cards. We're going to go ahead and get one card to come out and not four. Yeah, see, there you have it. Chop wood. What is the chop wood card about? So, card number 42, chop wood. Because I don't know what it's about, again, it looks like somebody's cleaning up the mess. So let me show it to you. There's a broom there. There's a bucket. So there's a bucket, a mop bucket, and also it looks like a trash can, and they're sweeping out the old. So maybe out the old in with the new. I don't know the meaning of this card, so we'll go ahead and see how it resonates. And this is crazy because this is card number 41 in one deck, and this is card number 42 in another. So I'll go ahead and read that too as well. So card number 42, chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. So again, spiritual enlightenment or whatever. So it says being grounded in everyday experience or humility. It says the oracle message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness, so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the runner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goals, bringing you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachments when you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way. You clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you closer to what you seek. And it says in a relationship, this is a message for a relationship. Nothing is important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that nothing has to be hard won, passionate. Nothing has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Prosperity message. It says now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Prosperous life. Prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dreams and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you're mapping out your greater plan for your life. You aspire to see manifesting into reality. Chop wood, carry water, and the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. It says the protection message. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with the capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoted far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dreams become reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step towards the God and they will take the 10 steps towards you. So again, making decisions, spiritual enlightenment, ending of a learning cycle, and craftsmanship. So it's saying just take small steps at a time and the universe will actually do the rest for you. So, but you have to make the decision in order to do that. So that's why making decision is right there. I hope this resonates with somebody. Remember, if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting. So we have that at the bottom of the deck. It's orphaned. So the orphan card, feeling alone. So let's go ahead and start this reading, because we already got where we need to be. Taking small steps, making these decisions to start somewhere. So that's the end of the learning cycle. Maybe you were, trying to do too much or not do what it is. Sorry, maybe you were not doing what it took. You were trying to overdo and talk way too much about what it is that what you were seeing for yourself, but not really taking the steps to do it. So, I'm a Cancer, and Sagittarius, my son is Sagittarius, so I kind of know how he goes. He takes leaps at a time, but he has to feel a certain way in order to do it. And I'm a Cancer, so I can say the things that I want to do, and if they don't come into fruition, I'll start it. But if it's boring or something, look, making decisions, the Nine of Swords comes out. So Nine of Swords energy is basically worrying and regret. So sorry about that, I hit the camera. So making decisions, you're worried about the decisions that you're making. And spiritual enlightenment is unity or union, because the Four Wands came out. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take all of these cards. The Four Wands came out. The Three of Cups comes out, which is celebration and victory. Basically celebration. And the Seven of Cups comes out, which is daydreaming. So again, it just said in this card, stop daydreaming. Don't be the couch astronaut saying that you're going to go to the moon, but you're not taking these leaps. So that's the reason why it came to with the Archangel Uriel, the spiritual enlightenment, the crown chakra, is saying think about the things that you want, but actually go ahead and do. Making decisions and feeling like you are worrying about the decisions that are happening is causing you to feel this way. But then the spiritual enlightenment is saying once you get to the point of the Four Wands, which is a union or being able to celebrate the decisions that you made in regards to moving forward, you will start to see your Three of Cups, because that's the reason why they said ask the universe, chopping wood, asking the universe, taking one step at a time and chopping it, starting it, and the universe is going to see and know what you're doing, and they're going to bless you in regards to that. So that's why they say use your brain, not just from your heart standpoint, because once you start thinking with your heart, you're going to start feeling this way when you feel like things aren't happening the way you're supposed to. So taking little steps by chopping the wood is getting you to where you are. So let's clarify learning cycles for the Sagittarius November. Look, trusting. There you go. Trusting in this learning cycle that you're making. So now you're taking the spiritual, and sorry, my ear just cut off. Now you're taking the spiritual aspect and you're letting the universe assist you in regards to this by using your crown chakra, by using, by taking that step forward. And now you have to trust in this ending of a learning cycle. So in the way that you were taught, we are always taught that, in regards to our endeavors, that you have to go to school in order to get to this point. And you know what, a lot of my lessons and a lot of the readings that I've had in the past have come with making certain decisions to move forward, especially during a time like this. So ending of a learning cycle, maybe we had to stop what we were doing in the past because of what's going on now, or this could be in regards to how you view your relationship. So making the decisions in regards to what you feel is not where you need to be at this point. So this can be from a relationship aspect, or it could be from just a new career, or a change, or just changing the way you do things. And that's what it is. It's saying your brain, using your crown chakra, thinking about this situation, but putting it in the universe's hands and understanding that things take time. But as long as the universe has your back, taking the little steps in regards to maybe creating or being in a situation where relationship wise you want it to be this knight in shining armor to come and protect you, or you want it to be this job to come and, or this idea that you have to take off fast. But it doesn't work like that. The universe doesn't work like that. But once you start to learn how to manifest and trust the situation, or trust the process, then the universe will start slowly but surely giving you the fruits of your labor. And so that's where you're at in regards to this situation. So let's clarify craftsmanship. You know what? No, ending of a learning cycle. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Two of Swords right now. And whatever comes out, that is where we are and what we stand for. No, I'm not taking this, but I'll show you what comes out. The Empress energy is here. The Empress energy, we all know, is a nurturer, nurturing the situation. The Tower is ending of a cycle, learning and ending this cycle that's happening before, the things that you were doing before, or coming to a conclusion that this wasn't the energy that you needed, so you had to end that. And then the Six of Wands coming out. The Six of Wands is basically victory or achievement. And then you have the Ten of Swords coming out. This energy of defeat and hurt comes out when you are feeling like things aren't happening the way that you need them to. And that's the reason why I said that in regards to me being a Cancer. If it doesn't happen immediately, if I don't see immediate gratification, then I move on. And so then the Page of Pentacles are here. The Page of Pentacles is basically you having growth and being able to create and have the capability to create. And then you have the Seven of Swords energy. If this energy comes to where you feel like something in regards to your decision making, or the things that you're waiting for, whether it be a relationship or be and this card came out in my last reading too, and I think it was for I'm not sure if it was for Aries, but anyway, whatever your sun, moon, and rising, this can resonate with you. So this doesn't necessarily have to be exactly for Sagittarius. It could be whatever's in your chart. So this came out in regards to feeling like, there was some sneaky, deceitful, dishonest energy, or an attempt to try to sabotage, whatever it is that you have, or somebody. When they're sabotaging whatever you have or whatever you have going on, that's the ending of this learning cycle. So you're not going back through that sneaky, deceitful energy. That's going out the way. And let's go ahead and clarify. You know what? I want to clarify the sneaky, deceitful energy. Who is given this sneaky, deceitful energy? Well, it doesn't matter, because here it is, the Hierophant comes out. And so with the Hierophant being here, the Hierophant is basically spiritual guide. So they're saying basically it doesn't matter who has this energy. They're not making these decisions for you. And the feeling of this energy in regards to the feeling of this energy in regards to the Nine of Swords, having the nightmare, the regrets, and the worry, it's no longer there, because the Hierophant is here. The Hierophant is here to be your spirit guide. And so let's go ahead and clarify the craftsmanship. And I'm sitting up here thinking about this. I haven't even clarified. I've been clarifying all of these cards, but I normally do two rounds of it. So with the craftsmanship, you have the Four of Pentacles here. You are the master of your craft. So that is where we are in regards to the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is basically protection, control. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which you are a master of your craft. You are watching everything in regards to you, you know, what's going on or how you're receiving your pentacles. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords and the King of Cups for the making decisions. So making decisions with the King of Cups energy is basically with the King of Cups energy is you basically being considerate and still creative at this same point. So even though you're making these decisions, your creativity is still there. And I went ahead and clarified the Spiritual Enlightenment card, but with the dreams and these cards came out, and should I take all of these cards? I'm not sure I want to. So with the daydreams and the illusions card coming out for the Spiritual Enlightenment, and the Union card and the Celebration card, there is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is basically you actually beginning something, taking the initiative to start something, and that's what you're doing. That's where the decision making is coming in at. And then you have the Hangman energy, and you know the Hangman energy is again you actually you know, having like repentance or finding you know, the final difficulty. So you're ending this cycle. You know, you're ending the cycle of, you know, the daydreams and the, you know, everything in regards to this reading is ending a cycle. You're ending the cycle of negativity. And then after the Hangman came out, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles again, which is, you know, the creativity, the craftsmanship, the skills, preparing for it. So you're preparing to end this cycle. You prepared for it. And then you have the Nine of Cups energy. So this all is blessed success. You know, the Nine of Cups energy is achievement. You achieved your goals and you have help from the Hierophant. Do I clarify even more? Are we, you know, should we go in a different route? So I'll go ahead and clarify the end of a learning cycle and the Hierophant being here, which we've already done that. And I don't know why these cards are here the way they are. I don't understand this. But anyway, you have the Sun. The Hierophant is here. So no more of this deceitful energy coming. And then you have the Hierophant there. You know, the Hierophant came. The Sun card. The Sun is right there. That's clarity. That's satisfaction, clarity, glory. Because you're no longer in this Five of Cups energy, which is feeling defeated or sad. You know, you don't have that. You have the World on your side. So the World is there. The World card is there. And the World is, you know, completeness. So again, all of this is you completing a cycle. You knowing that with the seventh, you know, the Archangel Uriel, the seventh chakra being there, you know, look here. You have the, you know, you're guarding your coins this time. You're not in this energy of, you know, making this. And this was all, I'm telling you, this is a card, this is the read for Sagittarius, but this was in my last few readings in regards to guarding your coins and making sure that this negative situation doesn't happen again or doesn't feel this way. You know, this is what's happening in the universe right now. Everything feels like it's a facade, or people are wearing masks. You don't know the difference, and you don't know what it is or what it takes in order to move to the next level. But you have to have faith and learn and know how to manifest, you know, and not to worry about it. Chopping at the wood, taking things day by day. So just to clarify, the Four of Coins and the Eight of I said the Eight of Coins, but the Seven of Coins, you know, seeing, or Seven of Pentacles, seeing, you know, the results of your labor, you know, holding on to this, making sure that you know you're guarding and protecting this, but you're manifesting it as well, so that what goes out comes in. So whether you spend it, you're protecting and controlling how things happen. It's not just a situation of you guarding and being greedy. You're making sure that this energy doesn't come on your coins and it doesn't stop. So that's the reason why all of these cards are here. And then to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is basically you having passion and being loyal to what you're passionate about. And then the King of Swords energy. I mean, there's nothing else that I can say. A swift movement, leadership, and discipline. Discipline and being intelligent in regards to what you're doing. So, do I need to clarify anymore? You have what is this? The Six of Cups right here. The Six of Cups is blessings. It's blessings on top of blessings. Six of Cups. 10 of Cups, these are blessings. This is completion. This is unity, completion, blessings, unity, coins, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is basically empathetic and understanding to this situation. And then you have the Knight of Wands. All of this here with the Knight of Wands energy is having, going for it, being blunt in the things that you want, because you've ended this cycle. You ended the cycle in regards to feeling like there was lack or doubt, or you were unsure of the unknown, and you went, you were going into hermit mode, but in the same process, you knew that it was the detachment that you need to have. You detached from that negative energy, and you again, there was no lack anymore because you detached from this energy. All of this energy, the Death card, the Hermit card, the Five of Cups is here because it gave you balance. All of these things, it's like ending to a cycle. Ending to the cycle, the Hangman energy stopped you from getting to this point. The trusting the situation with the Two of Swords, but now you are balancing out the scales, and you see your cups. You see what it is that you were looking for, because you have the Five of Wands energy, which is basically competition. Competition in regards to feeling a certain way. And your Ace of Cups is here. You got the Queen of Cups behind you, and all this is good energy, and this is not there anymore. This energy of feeling like withdrawal, or you're learning to ground yourself, not just withdrawal. So when this energy comes back around, you're asking for your spirit guides, knowing that you have the universe backing you up. So there you have it. All of this, you have the Page of Cups energy here, and the Page is creating, and the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is basically, juggling and, being cheerful in regards to what's happening next. You're no longer thinking about this energy of withdrawal or being bored about the situation. You are, doing what you need to do, because everything in the universe is on your side. So I guess I'll go ahead and do one more clarification in regards to healing yourself. I'll pull from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck to get some more overall energy. You know what? No, I'll pull from, what is this? The Wisdom of the House of the Knights card, because again, Sagittarius, if this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. But the energy is here. The energy of feeling like there's lack or doubt, or sadness or distrust, or something happening the way that it shouldn't be is here, but you know how to handle it now. It's about manifesting and knowing that the universe is on your side. So again, I'll go ahead and pull one of these energies from the house of the Wisdom of the House of the Knight Oracle deck, so that we can complete this reading. But this was a good reading, like I said. Look, the Deceit card came out. The Deceit card, again, the Deceit card, not understanding what's happening in regards to this situation, ending of a learning cycle. Now you know how to deal with the deceit that comes your way, knowing that you have the vision in regards to what's happening in the world, and knowing how to deal with it. And the Fledging card, I don't know what this is, but I'll go ahead and clarify. But you have movement. You're making movement in regards to it. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify Fledging, because I do not know what that card is. But that's card number 1, it seems like. And I'll read it to you. So Fledging, it says, Dear one, when you receive this symbol, the fledging know that you are blessed with the time of learning new things. Learning cycle. learning cycle, making decisions. This is the time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and willingness to learn and discover. So I think that's all for this reading. You know, remember that the world is waiting. Thank you, you guys. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting.